Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today on this Saturday? Nice to see everybody. Nice to see everybody. Lady Love,
This
you want
is
to say anything?
LA. What's good, everybody? What's
You
good?
just sitting there gonna wave like y'all gonna hear a wave. Thank everybody for coming in. I really appreciate you all on this Saturday, y'all. We are so sorry. We have been like putting it back and putting it back, having to put it back out. Got a lot of things going on in the house. A lot of things, which is more kids that actually came in. So we just want to make sure that we actually saw y'all today and we have a good conversation for y'all as well. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all so much, everybody, for coming in. So I do want to shout everybody out, of course. My big little bro, he was saying, of course, missed last night. I didn't do last night because I have to prepare. I'm preparing our home for another child, which is an 8-year-old boy, which is the other two girls that we have, their brother. So I didn't get to go on last night. But yeah, I'm on today. We made sure we came on today because we got conversation we've actually been having that we want to bring out. And we want everybody to see us again to make sure, they see us and no, yeah, we still here. We still here.
What up, boss man?
Boss man, salute to you always, as always, as always. And then I have my beautiful sister D Love in the house. Hello, D Love. How are you? Nice to see you, love. Thank you for coming in. Gladly appreciate you. Got my tongue all tied already. That's just something. It's Saturday and it's early, and it's too early for me to be getting my tongue all tied up. Yo. Then I got my classic Creole sister up in here. What's going on, classic Creole? How you doing? How you doing, love? Thank you for coming in. And yes, if y'all see, I did change my name to just added on. It didn't change. I just kind of added on. The Lady Love Lounge Talk. We're gonna make this the Lady Love Lounge Talk to actually give it just a little bit more spunk. Just a little bit more spunk. Just a little bit more spunk. That's all. But thank you, Classy, as always. Much love to you, my sister, Miss Harris. Our fam in the house. What's going on, Miss Harris? How you doing, love? Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you as well. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate each and every last one of you. My husband be very short on words, y'all, when it comes to speaking. But when it comes to debating and talking about a conversation, oh yeah, he got much to say. He got much to say. So we actually wanted you, everybody speaking to you, Miss Harris speaking to
Hey, what's
you,
going
Miss
on,
Classy
everybody?
Creole speaking to you. So
What's going on?
get a crowd, get the people they
What it
speak back.
do?
You know
What
what I'm
it
saying?
do?
Would you say, Miss Class, they love the new name for the platform? Thank you, thank you. I just laid down last night, came up with that, darling. I said, let me add on the lounge talk. So yeah, this
You
and
know
then.
I'm old now. I can't see.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
bad.
see.
We'll see what. That's what
That
she got on there.
people's okay. Everyone
That's
speak.
Miss Classic Creole. She's saying hey to Miss Harris and everybody I respect you do love and boss. Everybody that spoke to us actually that's in the house. And we appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Now I'm gonna let y'all know y'all getting this hair today. This Miss Harris hair like this today. Cause if y'all don't know, when you go get your hair braided, you can't put nothing on your hair. And I did say I was gonna change my color back to the original. Y'all changed my mind. I stay with black. I've been with my color all my life. So I just decided to say, you know what? I would like to stay with the black. And I like the black color on my hair. So I'll be getting my hair back braided Monday, just to let y'all know. So that's why I can't put nothing on my hair. You know how I go. You know how I go when you're getting your hair braided. You go there and them hair braiders be like, what did you put on your hair? You ain't supposed to put nothing on your hair. So yeah. Y'all know how they go. Already say, yep, I like that, Leila. Thank you. Thank you. I could be a little creative. I could just be a little creative. Miss Class said, I love my black hair too. Thank you. See? Thank you. I love the black hair. I just dyed it black today to freshen it up to go with my braids. So it is what it is, y'all, and that's what it's going to be. So, like I said, I want y'all to forgive us because, like I said, I couldn't do my Feel Good Friday yesterday. And I've been pushing it back because y'all know we are foster parents and we got two little girls. One of them is 2. She'll be 3 this month. And her sister's 4. Well, they found out that they have an 8-year-old brother. So he will be coming to stay with us next week. So we're back to another full house again. So this is why we had to push back because, yeah, it's where y'all know we grow our family. We believe in helping the children, being there for the children as much as possible, and we give them a place to go when the parents are not those parents that are not taking care of their kids are not doing it right. So what do? We take them in, take care of them to see if they go back, and if they don't go back, they stay with us. They become a part of our family. That's how we do. D-Love said, I do hair and be like that. Oh, I know you do hair. D-Love do hair. Yes, I know you do hair. And I know all y'all beauticians are like that. What did you put on your hair? You're supposed to come to me all dry. You ain't supposed to have it. Yeah, I already know. Trust me.
No, they tell me that all the time before I get braided. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, y'all. He just made a joke. I don't know if y'all heard him. But, okay, Mr. Harris, talking about him as far as his braids. They tell him that all the time, too, when he go get his braids. Said, yeah, okay. Said, blessings on you, Mr. Miss Harris. Thank you very much, D-Love. Thank you, darling. We do provide wish them. Now, if y'all hear them, I'm just telling y'all, they loud. They really are. And I may have to get up and go in there sometimes because the sisters be not getting along sometimes. But other than that, I don't know if y'all can hear them in the background. They watching CoComelon right now. So they love CoComelon. I don't know if you know what CoComelon is, but that's a good kid show that they love. But they get into it sometimes. So I do have to get up and I have to go in there just to let y'all know. She laughing at you, telling you getting your braids. D-Love said, but I say nice though with love. Yeah, I know you do, D-Love. I know. This Christ say very heartwarming and so generous of both of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. She's saying, come on, you gotta talk to the people.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Y'all gotta break him in. Y'all know me, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna chatter. Him, I gotta break him in. So we're gonna break this in. Well, you need to get some glasses then. He gonna tell me he can't see it. I have pulled this screen up to basically to his forehead. He know he's supposed to wear his glasses. He want to be Mr. GQ and don't want to wear his glasses, so he can't see what's on here. I can't make it big because I ain't gonna be able to click on it. So you have to, just like I do when I tell him I don't have my glasses on, I get forward and I do that. D-Love said I try to avoid that show. Yeah. So this is what we want to talk about, because we were talking about this last night, actually. And we want you guys to get to know us. So we wanted, as well as what we saying, we wanted everybody to get to know us and, how long we've been together and if we like being married and, anything y'all want to ask in the chat, put it in the chat and we'll be glad to go ahead and answer that for y'all, because that's just what this is about. And we wanted to also talk about how your having a mental stability when being married, because yes, you do have to have that. You have to have mental stability before you even thinking about getting married and while you are married. So if you think your mentality is stable before you get married to that person who you know for right then and there, what do you think they're gonna do? The times that you be with them, it could be 6 months, it could be a year, and they start to change. How does your mental stability handle that as they start to change? Now, we're referring to the young lady that actually killed her husband on Facebook Live. We
deleted.
What?
Don't say that word. Say deleted.
What are you talking about?
She deleted her husband.
Whatever, she got rid of him. That's the whole no thing. Why you not say die? You gotta say you say that she did.
I'll explain it later.
Miss Class Creole said, "How do you, as a married couple, pick and choose your battles in a relationship?" Ooh, that's a good one. Well, you want to start? I'm gonna let you start with that one.
And she's asking, how do you pick and choose your battles?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what you have to do is if you know that the argument's going to just fall into a rabbit hole and go into name calling and go into saying things that you probably can't take back, you just kind of, I guess you can say, take the higher road and just be like, okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. And sometimes you just got to be the bigger person and, say, all right, I'm not gonna argue with you about that. You're right. Sometimes you got to do that. Most men are better at doing that. They just say, yeah, you're right. Just to kind of let things, uh, just to kind of let things, not go out of hand. But sometimes you do have to go ahead and, sometimes you do have to go ahead and, you know, go. I don't want to say argue, but you got to debate and basically say, hey, you know what, you were wrong about this. This is what this was about. And sometimes you do have to go back and forth. It's okay sometimes to go back and forth. It's actually healthy to go back and forth as long as it stays where it's not a volatile situation and it's not going into, like I was saying earlier, saying things that you can't take back. So.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I had to tend to the children, the chillins. Chillins was in there fighting each other, so I had to go tend to the chillins. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna get through all y'all questions because I do want to answer them too. But I'm gonna be honest. What he was saying is straight up him. Me, I don't pick. I pick not to say much at all because sometimes he have his ways. We don't have a perfect marriage. There's no such thing as a perfect marriage. So we don't have a perfect marriage. So when he's upset me with something, I kind of actually just be like, okay, all right, Mr. Harris, okay. And I leave him alone. And guess what I do?
You don't talk.
I give him the silent treatment for the whole entire day. I don't say anything to him, y'all. It's the silent treatment the whole entire day. And guess what he do? He come in and he picking. So you all right? So you want to talk? So he picking because he think I'm gonna talk to him, and I sit and I say nothing, not one word. So nobody's perfect, no marriage is perfect, and I'm gonna just be straight up with y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna be straight up. Picking and choosing is kind of hard to do, but it is where you have to say, guess what? I'm gonna be the bigger person, and I'm not gonna say anything. And the silent treatment, oh my God, that kills him. Woo, that killed him with the silent treatment every time. It's like he lonely in here because the kids ain't gonna talk to him. I'm the one that's gonna talk to him. So when he get that silent treatment, yeah, y'all, he's so lonely. Lonely. This guy said, did you grow in each other or were you best friends first? We actually grew into each other.
Yeah.
We met each other spontaneously, honestly. So we kind of grew into each other. We didn't even get a chance to we became friends as we became lovers. Put it that way. We became friends as we became lovers. So I mean, we both were like we was like in our mid-30s.
Yeah.
So when we met each other, and it was kind of hard to actually say, okay, we're gonna take our time. And we was like, we getting too old for this. Let's do the thing and let's find out each other at the same time.
Yeah. But you'll know as soon as you meet a person, you kind of know, hey, can we develop a future together or not? You kind of know. It's hard to explain the key things that you would know from the jump. It just depends on who you are as a person and who the other person is and what you're looking for. But you kind of know, I would say most of us men know within 24 hours, can this person be the one for me as far as a future and someone I will die for, someone I'll, protect and provide for. So.
All right, so Ms. Harris says, how do you keep your marriage fresh? Well, honestly, we spend a lot of time with each other because he work a lot, but we still spend time. Like with him now having weekends off, even when he didn't have the entire weekend off, having Saturdays off, we still have date night on Saturdays or date. Even though we take the kids with us, we still have a date between us. We take all the kids and we go out to eat. We always go out to eat, and we put the kids get put to bed early. So when they get put to bed, that's our time. So yeah, we make sure that we do spend time with each other and we keep that freshness between us And always, he would bring me flowers. I would make him the meal that he want, and we talk to each other. And believe it or not, people probably don't believe, like a lot of people at his job still don't believe it. We talk on the phone with each other all day, all day. From the time he is at work, I'm here with the kids, but I'm talking to him with my earpiece while he's at work. And we are on the phone all day while he at work. And then we still on the phone with each other as he driving home from work. And we're talking. It's not like we listening to each other. We actually talk. We have conversations that we talk about. So I know other people be like, some of his coworkers, they told you like they can't do that with their wife.
They tell me, hey, you're talking, like one guy actually, she was right there to hear the guy. So, but yeah, he was like, who you talking to? And I was like, my wife. And he was like, nah, no one laughs and smiles like that with their wife. And he said, you're not talking to your wife. I said, yes, I am. But he was like, yeah, when I got off the phone with her, he was like, yeah. He said, man, I couldn't talk to my wife that long and away from work. When I'm away from work, I'm away from my wife. And that's the time I need that time. And I was like, man, to me, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's just us, and a lot of people don't believe it. And a lot of my people still don't believe it. Y'all be on the phone all day. Yeah, from the time he go to work, time he come home, and then when he come home, we still talking and laughing with each other. Mm-hmm. That's just our relationship, and that's the way we got blessed to have a good relationship like that. So I want to say, Miss Healing Channel in the house. What's going on, Miss April? How you doing, darling? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Miss Harris said, how do you handle jealousy? Ooh. Boss and Miss Classic say they can't stand the silent treatment. I'm good at it. I'm just letting y'all know. I am perfect at doing the silent treatment. He'll tell y'all. He gets so lonely up in here. It'd be so funny to me. I sit there and I be laughing to myself, y'all, I swear, as I'm watching TV. And he'll come in. So you wanna do this? You wanna do it? I'm still sitting there, y'all, not saying a word. Nothing. And it kills him because he can't talk to the kids. He got to talk to me. So that's just me. And I'm going to be honest, I know Boss can probably relate to this because he's a Scorpio. When I know I'm wrong, I'm a Scorpio, y'all. I kid y'all now. I know I'm wrong with him and I still want to apologize. Not right then and there. I'll wait a few days and I'll be like, hey, remember when I said so-and-so, whatever? Oh, I'm sorry about that. But jealousy, Ms. Harris, we actually don't do the jealousy thing because I don't know if people even seen us. Like, remember what they had on here for us? Some people was trying to come at me and come at him and thinking that they was gonna make him jealous or make me. We don't do that at all because we know how solid our relationship is, our marriage is. So we're not jealous of anybody else on the outside, not envy either. We cherish what we have in our relationship, and we know what we build between the two of us. So with us actually doing that, it's strong between the two of us. There's nothing that can come between us. He don't even told them dudes on here, if y'all feel like y'all can get her, go ahead and shoot your shot. Go ahead. Make your shot for it. But no, we don't deal with the jealousy thing. That's no way, Ms. Harris. I'm sorry. Some people may not even believe it, but no, we don't deal with that at all. That's just that ain't even necessary for me. People who actually go through jealousy, to me, I feel like your insecurities is for yourself. You're being insecure of yourself. So it's not working out for you, for yourself. And you just got to realize that insecurities is something that you got to deal with on your own, and don't bring it on to somebody else. And once you do that, once you're bringing it on to somebody else, it's bad for you. That's what it becomes bad for. What you think?
Yeah, if you have insecurity problems, you probably shouldn't get into a marriage or a deep relationship. You need to fix that first. Never really had insecurities. If a person gonna do something, they're gonna do something. There's nothing you can do about it. You just, but the thing about it, there's certain things, especially, I like to talk to younger men or just guys that are in marriages and they feel a little insecure about things. And I tell them, always remember, you got to do things that no one else has done for your wife before. Because if she does try to, go outside, she's always going to remember you. She's always gonna know you did things to her. I ain't talking about in the bedroom. That part, yeah, you gotta do that too. But it's it's you gotta do certain things to her that no one else has done. So you'll know you can't take my woman. You can't. I don't care what you do. You know, I don't care how you look. I don't care how much money you got. You can't. I did things for her that no one else has ever done. So if you can top that, you can top that. But you probably can't because I'm the one that did it first. So that's just how you got to be.
And I can say that's true as well, because if you don't realize what you got to give that person that you with, then you just might as well keep it to yourself. Don't try to give to somebody that you don't have. If you don't have it to give it, don't give it. Because guess what it leads into? Terrible situation. Terrible things. And as we see it now with the situation with the Facebook, the lady that killed her husband, there's things that happened there that could have been avoidable in a lot of ways, excuse me. But yeah, it's not that hard. People make it that hard, but it's really not that hard. Boss say, do y'all believe in spiritual order?
Spiritual order?
Are you meaning like with spiritual from God in the order that He actually gave in the Bible as far as a marriage? Let me know that part, boss. So we can clarify that one for you. Miss Harris said, do you pray together? We pray together all the time. We believe together all the time. That's where our belief and our faith come from. That's why we've actually been blessed so much, to be honest. Y'all, we both came from nothing. We both came together as a relationship from nothing. He came from nothing. I came from nothing, because what we have left behind, we left behind. And we came together with only owning a big screen TV that we still got and 2 lawn chairs. That's all we had, y'all. 1 big screen TV that we got together and 2 lawn chairs. And we grew from there. We seriously grew from there. So now we own our home. We got a pension. We got cars. We got family. We have grown from there. And you can't grow if you don't decide to even have an open mind. You got to have an open mind in some kind of way to grow. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't. She's right. We had, in fact, we had 1 car. Oh, no, we had 2.
No, we had 2 because I had my own car.
Right,
yeah.
But, yeah, it ended up being 1. But.
That's right, because yours got taken. Yeah, he got his car repo.
Yeah.
We both came together. I had my car because I had to get another car. My ex actually messed up my car that he got me. So I saved money and he didn't know it. So I had to get me another car. So when I left him and I got another car, I met him with the car. And he was on the run from a car that he had, y'all. I'm kidding. He didn't even pay it. He didn't pay no bill whatsoever on that car. And he was on the run. And them people found him and took that car.
That tripped me out. He knocked on the door. Hey, you got that Avalanche truck? And I was like, yeah. Shoot, I need to get that. Like, whoa.
Y'all, that was just too funny for me. I'm sorry. I honestly, y'all, if you do have somebody that you actually, can teach, because he has taught me things and I've taught him things.
Yeah.
Because when I first met him, y'all, he was not responsible with paying bills. He was not. And
no, just insurance.
No, you wasn't responsible with paying no bills, so don't even try that, bro.
Just the insurance.
No, he gonna say whatever he want. He was
I did not
not
believe in paying insurance, but
he was not. Regardless, we both taught each other, because he taught me actually more patience and health, because I was not really too much on health and not too good on patience as well. So he's good at actually teaching me to, like, when I'm getting upset and acting crazy in here, because I ain't gonna act crazy, but I will get to the point to where I'm like, you don't hear me, and then he'll just walk away. He don't argue with women, and I love that about him. He don't argue and get no kind of way with women at all, like all outright. He just does not do that, and I love that about him, because you got too many men that love to argue with women, and it's crazy. It's like, dude, you're a dude. Don't argue with a woman. Don't get into women's mess. But yeah. So Ms. Class Creole said, how do you deal with keeping your relationship from being affected by social media drama? Well, I said we did that one before. Hello, Miss Mahogany. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. I'm sorry, y'all. We going kind of slow, but I want to make sure we get everybody's questions and answer for everybody. But I do want to say, hey, Miss Mahogany, thank you for coming. She said, oh my God, y'all are so cute. Thank you. And yeah, okay. So the social media drama does not affect us at all. My husband has came to my rescue before on the social media, and people tried to come at me. Some males tried to come at me. Well, he went after them, and I went after the females. So we don't let it affect us as far as our marriage concerned, because this is virtual. They're not here in our life. They're not paying our bills. They're not loving each other like we love each other. They are not in our home taking care of our home and him getting up and going to work every day. So guess what? This is what we do when people decide they want to not be that they want to try to cause some drama in our life. It's easy. We do this. It's easy to remove ourselves, turn everything down and say bye-bye, and guess what? We back to our life. Mr. and Mrs. Harris. That's how it worked for us. So what you got to say about it?
Yeah, I don't let I see people get in trouble with social media. They do a bunch of stuff on the phone and one of the, I don't want to get people. I mean, one of the things that I think will save or what helps with dealing with drama or things with social media is she has the code to my phone and I have the code to her phone. I don't actually go through hers, but mine is wide open. She can get in it. If she goes, hey, can I see your phone right quick? I just give it to her. Or I go, it's over there, go get it. Because you know how to get in it, and she gets in it. So when you have your marriage open like that, what happens is you don't mess around on social media because it's like, she got my code, right? You can't do nothing. And she's the same way. She's like, he has my code. I don't know if he goes through it, but he can. He has the code to go in my phone. So I mean, that's one way to try to deal with it.
I know some other people be like, ain't nobody going through my phone. You don't pay this bill. You ain't going through this. But guess
like
what?
Oh boy, like Chris Brown. Some of these dudes be going crazy, man. She tried to get his phone, and you saw what he did. And it's like, if you're in a relationship, if you want it to work and you want to keep social media drama out of you got to say, hey, you have the access to the phone anytime you want.
You want to prove that you're not guilty of anything. I want to welcome in Miss Bougie. How you doing, Miss Bougie? Thank you, lady, for coming in. And Mr. Andre, how you doing? Thank you. And Miss Bougie said the black love she support. Thank you very much, sister. Thank you. We're going to be like you, them 25, 27 years, whichever one, girl. We're going to be like you. We only done hit, 13 years of being married, 13 years of being married, 15 years of being together. So he had to correct me on that one, y'all, because I been saying we've been together for 14 years. No, we actually been together 15 years and been married 13 years. So the black love is what I love. Long marriages is what what my family came from, and his dad as well is married long as well. We believe in long marriages because, in fact, it's not hard work. That's what we want people to let to know. Marriage is not hard. People is out here making it like, oh my God, it's just hard work. So why are you married? If it's hard, why are you married? I don't even get that. Why go through something and it's hard? It's disgusting you, or it's making it to where you want to give up on it or whatever. Why be married? I don't get it. Let it go. LIG, let it go. Just be by yourself. Why be married? And then like these people are doing what's that girl name from Escape? Where her and her husband have an open marriage. Same thing like with Will and Jake. Why be married? Why be married if
They
you
didn't
want to do
confirm
this?
that.
Huh?
They didn't confirm that they're not open.
They did say they was in an open
They
marriage
did?
before. Yes, they said that. They were in an open marriage once before. Healing Challenge said, I love the bond and balance you guys have. Salute to this genuine. Thank you very much, sister. Gladly appreciate you. So gladly appreciate you. We really, I mean, like I said, nobody's perfect. No marriage is perfect. No relationship. This ain't perfect. I'm telling y'all. But it's not hard for us to keep it going. It's not hard for us to make sure that our marriage lasts long or our relationship is good. It's just natural. It's like natural being a woman. It's like natural being a man. It's naturally wanting to be in a relationship and be married because of the fact this is what's in you. It's what you want. So if you want it and it's somewhere in you, it's going to be natural. It's just going to be natural.
That's true. If you want it, if you want to be married, it's not really what you would call hard. I mean, I understand when some people say, oh, being in a marriage is hard. I know what they're trying to say, but it's not actually hard. It isn't, you have to, it's not easy, but it's not hard if that's what you want. If you didn't want to be married, yeah, of course it's going to be hard when you get in it because you didn't want to know it. Mm-hmm. But if it's something that you're looking for and you want it, it's not hard.
Right. And it's so true. Class Creole say, LOL, I have no issues with my man going through my phone. Nothing to hide. There you go, sister. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you ain't got nothing to hide, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Miss Harris said it's okay for married couples to have single friends. No. No. You know why? Because I want to say shout out to Mr. John Q in the house. What's going on, Mr. John Q? Thank you for coming in. We gladly appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna say no because I had a friend of 34 years. She was single, and me and her, our relationship was just fine until I met him, and I became all wrapped up into him and got married, and then that's when it all went sour. She hated on me. She told me she hated me. She wished me death, all kind of stuff. She was the worst. Now, to each his own, but I know just for me, for mine, what I would say, I would just say no. What you say?
Yeah. It depends. It depends. If you had a best friend, she was never your friend in the beginning. So, okay. But if you have a true friend, they're not gonna, if they are single, they're not gonna hate on you. They're not gonna even want to try to, come between that. If it's a true friend, he or she's a true friend, they're not going to come between that. They're going to be happy for you, and whenever you have time, they'll of course they'll oblige with that time. But because if you got a friend that was married himself or herself, and let's say their spouse passed away, now they're single, but you ain't gonna be their friend no more. No, that's still gonna be your friend. I mean, so if they're your true friend, yeah, you can have a single friend because your single friend is not gonna say, hey man, let's go to the strip club, man. Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna my boy married, he ain't gonna go.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Then they ain't your friend. They ain't your homie.
Yes, they will.
They ain't your friend.
Oh, yeah, gee. Miss Bougie said, hey, Miss Harris, yes, we have each other's code, but I never use his code. It's not necessary. I trust him. There you go, Miss Bougie. That's what I'm talking about. That's that 20 plus years right there. That's who we gonna be like.
That's right.
That's how you do it. Boss say they won't go through it if I give it to them. So you reach it to them, that's the reason why they won't go through them. But then they'll go through it if you don't reach it to them. Yeah, I know how that one is as well, of course. But of course. But of course, boss. Oh, you ain't giving it to me? Guess what? I want to go through it now. Let me get it. You say Candy Girls. Candy have an open marriage? I didn't know her. I was talking about what's that girl name? The lead singer from Escape. She just said that not Candy.
Oh, she's the lead singer.
No, Candy's not the lead singer. What's her name? Latosha, whatever her name is. She just admitted her and her husband have a open marriage.
The
LaTosha.
lead singer?
Yeah, that's the one who sang "Who Do You Run To." She the one that starts off with that. They
She's the
did.
lead?
Yes, Candy said that she was the lead singer.
I thought it was Candy.
No, Candy
I
said
don't
that
even
she
know
was the lead
who
singer.
that is you talking about.
Oh Lord, that's
I
the
know
two
the
sisters.
song, but I didn't know. I don't even know that person's name.
Yeah, that's the two sisters that's on there. She just admitted her and her husband have an open marriage. And again, I said, if you're gonna do an open marriage, why get married? How about just stay single
Just stay single
and just keep doing your thing? That don't make sense to me. Why get married? Just do your thing. It's just that simple. Just go to say, well, I disagree. All marriages go through hard times, whether it is financially raising kids, but marriages are about sticking through the hood and what a good and a bad time. Bad tones, you're right. I think people give up too easily nowadays. You're right. I agree with you, Ms. Bougie, 100%. Because they quickly as in let's get a divorce. Just because we ain't see eye to eye as far as money concerned. You ain't giving me enough money to go spend. Yeah, LaTosha Scott, that's her. There you go, Miss Class. Boss. There you go, LaTosha. She is the lead singer of Escape, and she just admitted. Her and her husband just admitted they have an open marriage. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That right there, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. Can't do it. Why get married? I don't know. Ms. Bourgeois say I disagree again because I've known some of our friends since high school. Just because they got a divorce, they are still my friends for life. Well, we saying like to each his own. We just saying like in our experience.
That's what I said.
What?
Yeah, if they,
I know.
If they're divorced, they're still gonna be a friend.
Yeah, but not this, not that fool for me. I'm talking about my experience that I had with my so-called friend, who she was my friend since we were 15 years old. So 15 years old up until like 40, I was 45, 40 something, 42 something when me and her got into it. And here I thought she was a true friend, and no, she never was. She wanted all my time. Well, all my time couldn't be to you no more when I was single. Yeah, but when I got with him, it was no, and she was getting upset about it. So yeah, you're right. You're right, Andre. That was not a true friend, and you're right. Definitely right, Miss Class Girl. She never was a friend because she wished death on me. Y'all, she was horrible. That girl, I haven't talked to her now in about 6-7 years. So yeah, that's out. Miss Healing trying to say she wasn't your friend anyway. Friends don't hate. They motivate. Exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. If I had the motivating type, like you ladies in here, y'all know who y'all are. I have the motivating ladies that I actually do deal with. You guys are considered to be my friends, my sisters. That one there, like I said, since 15 years old, we knew each other since high school. That's why I'm going with this one, Miss Bougie. That's on me. Me and her knew each other since we were 15 years old. And this girl, yeah, she got very much jealous and hated on me and all kind of stuff. She waited till I moved here to California to tell me on the phone how she really, really felt about me. She even told me she hooked me up with my ex-husband, which is her cousin, because she knew he was a domestic violence person. So, to each his own. That's all I say is to each his own. Delora said I agree with Classic Creole. She been feeling that way. Yeah, she has been feeling that way for a long time. It took him to bring it out of her. Him. He brought it out of her like very quickly, y'all. She was like, what did she tell you? Remember what she told you?
About I know you don't like me. And I was like, well, why would you say that? And then she was like, oh, because every time I'm with her, you're on the phone. I'm like, I'm just on the phone. Y'all can do with y'all whatever. I'm just on the phone because that's just like we were just saying earlier. We talk to each other while I'm at work. And she got mad because
we were always on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead.
Oh, the TV.
All right, I'll come.
Yeah, she was a trip. So, I didn't have any issues with the lady, but it kind of, I didn't feel good that she had to get rid of the friendship she had with her, but she, my wife was like, yeah, I can't be her friend anymore because she said this, she said that, and I was like, well, that's your decision. I mean, I didn't really call for that decision, or I didn't even really. I supported it because that's what my wife wanted to do, but I wish it wouldn't have went that way because they were friends since what, junior high?
Oh, high school.
Or high school. High school. So
high school.
I got a homie that I had since sixth grade. And he's still the homie today. So I definitely didn't want that to happen with their friendship. But it is what you got to make it. You got to make the best decision for yourself, and that she did, and I support it. But.
Yeah, Ms. Bougie said I would never disown my friend just because they got a divorce. We're adults. We should be able, as adults, to be friends. Yeah, but some people just can't go, Ms. Bougie. I'm just being honest. Like that so-called. Miss Classy said, I had 2 ex-friends do me the same way when I got married years ago. See, that's what I'm saying. Those are not real friends. And those that are not real friends, they definitely gonna do that to you. They gonna hate on you. They, like my girl said, shout out to April, they will not motivate you. They will hate on you. And those are the ones that you want to quickly not have nothing to do with because of that fact. Because they are not going to be the ones that say, oh, congratulations on your new house. No, they're going to be the ones that say, girl, you sure you could afford that house? That's a house. It's not a rent house. That's your house. So you're responsible for like anything. Those are the ones you want to hurry up and do a left turn from and get the hell away from them, because them ain't even your friends. I'm just telling you. I've been there and done that with so many in my life, to where the hating is just there. And when you see it, it's like a sore thumb. It's going to stick out. And if you're that blind to it, guess what? That's on you. What happens to you in the last week? You know what? I'm going to have Miss Bougie on here all the time. Because Miss Bougie she be on this marriage. 25 years, yes. She's a veteran in this, y'all. Well, she's on it. She said, no, my first marriage, we were together 25 years. Okay. So now my current marriage is a little over 12 years. There we go. Still, regardless, you the veteran in this. So congratulations to you on that regardless. Congrats. Miss Bougie, I need you on here for marriage counseling, girl. I'm running behind on these questions, y'all. We trying to make sure we take care of everybody. Miss Bougie also say it's sad that she can't please her man on her own part. Yeah, all of them. That's how I feel exactly. When you actually want to have an open marriage, that means the one that you with wasn't the one that you should have been with. You thought that was the one you should have been with, and it turned out to be like, no, that's not it. So guess what? We're going to invite other people in to see if to spice it up, but all they do is make it bad. Miss Harris said, who makes the decision on this? Me. Because he don't discipline. Because it's girls, not the boys. He try to make them do push-ups and all that crazy stuff like that. But the girls, they get away with it. You see how I got to keep going up in here because it's the girls in here. So I got to keep going up, because if he get in there to them girls, he going to okay, all right, don't do that. So no. You can't let Mr. Softy to the girls do it, because it's me. It's me, y'all. It's me. Sorry. I'm the disciplinary in the house. What Travis called me? Sergeant.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, his friend called me Sergeant, and he called me by my name. Warden, my bad. Yeah, Warden. So I'm the warden in the house, y'all. Just letting y'all know. I'm the one with the discipline, the structure, and all that. He the hard worker, but he try to be harder on the boys. Yeah, it works out that way. The Healing Channel say just stay single and mingle as you choose. But marriage is a partnership for 2 mature people. Amen. Do you not think that you need to have a strong mentality when you get married? People, let me know, because I need to know this. I feel like you do. I really do. Because like we said, we've been together 15 years, and all these years, we are not the same people from where we were when we first met each other. We grew into different habits, and we grew into, like they say, older people habits and stuff. So when you actually start finding out something about somebody as you go along, is your mental stability strong enough for marriage? Is it strong enough for those changes that's coming? Because people don't understand that the mental health goes just way than just actually people out there killing other people. It goes to the fact too, as well as how your relationship and marriages work out. You got to have a strong mentality for that.
Yeah, you do. I mean, just like she was saying, when we first got with each other now, we're not the same as, we're not the same as we were then today. For instance, we used to, like when we first met each other, we used to go to clubs and stuff. Today, I don't do the club. I ain't going to the club. We've done concerts. I'm not doing concerts now. Maybe like like an old school concert, but I'm not. The concerts we went to when we first met. I couldn't do those kind of concerts now. One of the things that somebody on my job that's like, he's 60 years old. He was telling me, man, he was telling me how long he was married. He was like, yeah, I've been with my wife for 35 years. And he was like, yeah, she's a good woman. Wouldn't trade her in for nothing in the world. He was like, she makes sure the bills are paid. She makes sure that, he said, there's certain things that I want when I get off of work. And he said that's his cigar, his bag of chicharrones. He said his Modelo. And he said, and that's what he said, he just likes to sit in front of his porch and then, drink and go to bed and do it all over again the next day. And then I was like, yeah, that's one thing about it. When you get older, you start realizing, hey, that just being at home is what, you cherish that. But when we first met with each other, yeah, we were going out to clubs all the time. We go to concerts, clubs.
I was in our younger days.
Yeah.
We old people now. We sit at home.
Being at the house is great. That's what you. So yeah, you change and yeah.
You like being at home doing this.
Yeah.
Hey, my glass is this full because he filled it up, not me. Just letting y'all know. I don't fill my wine glass up this full. I don't know why he gave me all this. Yeah, I think he's trying to take advantage of me later. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to keep getting up, but the little ones in there ain't getting along with each other. So I have to keep getting up and going in there and getting those under the control. Y'all know how it is with kids. And then, like I say, they're little. As I say, people are making a mockery of sanctuary marriage. And that's true. And God is not happy. You're right. They definitely are. Because like I said, why get married if you're going to have an open marriage? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Or why get married if you need more than one wife? Why? Well, not you can't get married, but why think about marriage if you, or what is it, spiritually married or something? If you need more than one woman, you can't handle the one. You're talking about. I see so many men on here always talking about one woman. Oh, this woman is this, and this woman is that. This woman is this, but then you want another one.
Well, the thing about it, what they're trying to go by is what's written in the Bible or the Quran. And the thing about that, they had more than one wife, but it was a wife. It wasn't your girlfriend. You had to give the equal providing, protection, and these dudes today can't do that. You can't. It's impossible to do. Somebody's slacking somewhere, and those are not your wives. You got a girlfriend, and
well, it's not legal. It's not legal for them to have more than one anyway. So it's illegal, but
it's illegal. But at one time, it was legal, and if you were, but these were your wives. They weren't what these dudes are talking about today. These were straight wives. These women didn't have to work. He took care of all the bills in that home, and he took care of the bills in the other home, and he also took care of their personal needs too.
Okay, but see, this is impossible. This is where some of this change at, because from what we heard yesterday, where you got the wife now that's taking care of the home, And the wives that are taking care of the home is telling the husband what to do. You better make sure you're at home before I get home and cook my dinner. So how much respect does she have for him? Even though he's making a little money, but he's not the big money maker, but she's making sure that he's the one that's at home cooking or whatever. She handles him regardless. This is just something we heard yesterday. And other men don't have respect for this man because now his woman is telling him what to do. Ms. Harris said, I believe your spouse should be your best friend. Exactly. This man is my best friend. And I believe it was somebody, I ain't calling no name, but it is on YouTube. When I specifically said, my husband is my best friend, somebody on YouTube set out and said, because I don't deal with that person no more, you need to watch them women that be talking about their husband is their best friend. Something ain't right about that. But you're supposed to have a woman, if you're a woman as a best friend, or have a man as a best friend. I was like, girl, I ain't finna even deal with you. And I'm not finna be on your channel no more. And I'm not supporting you no more. And I got to get away from you because you got problems. Because you ain't best friend with yours, I'm best friend with mine. Don't knock me because I told you I'm best friend with mine, and then you won't say that about slick on your channel about me, and you knew I was in your chat. That don't hurt me because guess what? You ain't got what I got. So just sounds like you just got some problems. But yeah, I ain't saying no names. Y'all ain't gonna say no names. They just got some haters out there. Not motivators, haters. Shout out to my girl April, my sister. Ms. Harris said there is no such thing as an open marriage. Exactly. There's something men came up with. Yep. To mess around. Exactly. Why women go along, I don't know. I don't know that either, Ms. Harris. It's foolish. It's foolish. And guess what? That's how babies get made and diseases get spread. That's how that happens. April said excuses. Exactly. All kind of excuses because of the fact I feel like there's a lot of people that get into marriages that think of a fantasy of the white picket fence when getting married. And then when they get into it, it's like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. It's not what I thought I was going to be. It's because you gave up. You didn't put the work in. You didn't put what you were supposed to put into it to make it work. You didn't. There's love as well, but love don't conquer all. Love don't pay the bills. Love don't make a beautiful relationship. It's communication. It's us being best friends. It's us getting along with each other. It's a lot of stuff like that, but it's not hard work. It's easy. It's easy work. Let me put it that way. You know how they say, what some people say, you get paid easy work, and you're getting paid to do easy work.
Oh, easy money.
Yeah, easy money. See, that's my other half. He got my brain. Easy money. That's what marriage is, basically. An easy relationship. Very easy. Stop making it so hard. I know people out there in the YouTube world is making it where they try to make it seem like, oh Lord, no, Jesus, I can't get married. Oh no, because it's that. Stop it. Just stop. Make the marriage what you know it's supposed to be, y'all. If y'all hear them kids in the background, I'm sorry. They're watching Cocomelon. I'm sorry. Ms. Harris said, God love says you are to have one wife. Exactly. One wife and one wife only, and that's it. Ms. D-Love said, Ms. Harris says, I wonder, who is it? Emery? Oh, I thought you saw her.
It says that?
What? That's what Ms. Harris just said. God law says you are to have one wife. You disagreeing?
Well, I know in the Bible that all the prophets have more than one wife. But.
The God law.
Oh.
She said the God law, not man law, what they did. The God law. God in the Bible does say one wife, one husband. It does not say anything about having multiple wives.
Oh.
See, you throwing me off, y'all. See what my better half be doing to me. This D-Love said, Ms. Harris, sis, I wondered if those same men would be cool if one of their wives got a couple of. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. And you know they wouldn't. Nope. Listen, classic girl shaking her head. Nope. They sure wouldn't, Ms. Harris. Say, D-Love. No, they wouldn't. They lose their minds. Exactly. Nope, they wouldn't. Because one thing about it, they'll be saying, what is this? A woman cheats, but a man doesn't. Something like what did you say? Somebody said
That a woman cheats and a man
when a
doesn't.
woman is okay when she get a divorce for some reason or for not a
Oh
reason.
no, yeah, it does say that. Well, I don't remember exactly where it was in the Bible, and I remember someone actually said it, and I said, "There it is." I knew I saw that. It does say in the Bible, forgot where, that it was given the reasons why you should. That God says, "Okay, I'll allow a divorce," and it was saying if for abandonment, if the spouse passes away, and then it said if she commits adultery. And I remember going to a bunch of pastors and saying, "So what does it mean by she?" And they were like, "Nah." When he said when in the Bible when it said he, it also meant she. I said, "But no, this one in particular says she, so he meant he too." And he was like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about," because I couldn't figure out where it was at. But it does say that in the Bible. The only way God allows or he looks at a divorce as valid is if she commits adultery, abandonment, or death.
Okay, y'all. So
I
whoever know
forgot
that
where.
part in the Bible, bring it up, please. If you know that part in the Bible, I'm a pastor's daughter, but okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me one moment, girl. Get in there, one. Get in there, one. Why you hit her?
Yeah, if you guys, somebody said it on a, someone actually gave the scripture on that, and I was like, okay, I remembered seeing it, and that's where it was. It may have been Deuteronomy, but I think it was there. But if someone knows, yeah, please put that in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta keep leaving.
And you should know where that's at.
Because I'm a pastor's daughter, don't mean I'm gonna know the whole Bible. I'm just being honest, y'all. I don't know the whole Bible. I'm not gonna tell nobody that lie until because hallelujah, Jesus. I know the whole Bible. No, I'm not. I'm gonna tell you, my baby brother, he knows the whole entire Bible, y'all. I kid y'all not. He's gifted. God gave him that gift, and he's never read the Bible. He's skimmed through it, but he knows every part in the Bible. Just let y'all know. Miss Class Creole said there is nothing wrong with being best friends with your partner, spouse, or significant other. Thank you, Miss Classy. That's why your name is Classy. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, sister. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I might let you know later who that was, but yeah, I don't deal with her no more. I can't do it. Yeah, y'all said broken people, heartbroken people. Healing heals. Exactly. There you go, April. That's right. Amen. D-Love say what? My parents been married for 46 years. All right. Give them a hand clap on that. And they best friends. That's what I'm talking about. My grandparents was married 52 years before they died. And yes, they were the best of friends with each other. My grandmother died first of a heart failure, and my grandpa died of a broken heart because they was together that long. He just gave up. So that's what people do. That's real love. People don't understand that now. They just figure like marriage is just, oh my God, Jesus, I can't do that. Yeah, I had the first worst one. I kid y'all not. 11 years of marriage, and it was the worst. But it didn't stop me from moving on to find the best. That's just what happened to me. So don't just give up on love and give up because people in these YouTube be talking all this mess about marriages. And some of them is married. That's what I don't get. You married, but you're talking about don't get married now, but you happy married. I don't know. These people confuse me sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take a break from these YouTube fools. Just letting y'all know that. D-Law say, oh my man, I read that one already. I want to say what Miss Harris. Miss Harris said, ladies would you want to be living in a house with another woman that you have to share a man with? Hell to the no. You heard that one? No, to the no. We ain't finna share nothing. I don't even like sharing my clothes. I don't even like sharing my food. And he can tell you that. So I sure ain't finna share him with nobody. You ain't finna, I'm not finna break bread with you when I'll be like, go get your own. No, I am not gonna be in no house with you and then be like, okay, yeah, my turn. You got to go on the other end of the house. So it's my turn. And then guess what? Today he's spending time with me and not with you. So you stay at home and then me and him going, hell to the no. Would you do that being a man?
No. Negative.
That's a no. We got a problem, Houston. We got a problem. We got a big old problem. That's not finna happen at all. Sorry. Yeah. With the young lady that took her husband out, y'all, on Facebook Live. Took her husband out. Regardless, and her mental stability, I don't think it was actually there, to be honest. I think it was just terrible from the beginning with their relationship. But I think she just wanted to do that and get it out the way because of the fact she didn't quite know marriage was gonna change. She thought it was probably gonna be all the same. And yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. And some people got to realize your mental stability has to be right when you decide you want to be into a relationship, long-term relationship, or marriage. Ms. Harris said that would cause a lot of confusion. Kids, women, insecurities, man confession. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Definitely. D-Love say, Ms. Harris, yep, and some more stuff. You better hope you can recover from. You so right. You are so right. Yeah. Y'all got some good comments in here today. Thank y'all for participating. Y'all really know. Okay. There go I seen Miss Harris. She put it in there. Matthew.
Oh, okay.
5 and 31 through 32. Go ahead, Miss Harris. Break open that book, girl. Break open that book. See, Miss Harris gonna have it. Miss Harris one is gonna have it. Me, I'll be sitting there second guessing on it. I'm just telling y'all straight up. I'm telling y'all what I really know about the Bible. He turned the water into wine. Don't be mad at me. Y'all know how I do it. My daddy be rolling over in his grave right now. To go, I taught you the Bible. He did, y'all. He did. But my mind just went elsewhere when it became growing up. When I was growing up in life. So yeah, don't hold it against me. Just don't hold it against me. Please don't hold it against me, y'all, because I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect at all. Just letting y'all know. And yes, congratulations to you, D-Love, to your family. Because long-time marriages is what I believe in. That's what we have. That's what others have had, like Miss Bougie and her husband. Now he had to look it up, though, Miss Harris, to make sure. He looked it up on his phone. So he's like, yeah, that's it. That's the deep voice in the house, y'all. Like, well, I don't know if y'all was on here. I think Miss Class, I think you was on here when he talked to me on the camera in here, and that deep voice scared the hell. Yeah, you was on here, and you say nothing like them deep voices. I say, yeah, I know, but he scared the hell out of me. This Hilly Challenge said driving but listening, off work, heading home. Go on ahead, baby. Thank you for tuning in. I really always appreciate much love to you. Much love. You know I love you, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. She working hard. She really working hard. Safe travels to you. All right. So Miss Classy Creole say 2 grown women under the same roof wouldn't work because the crowd ain't big enough for both of them heads. You right. You right. Especially these black women, because it's gonna be one crown only and one only, and then both of our heads cannot fit under both of them. Neither one of us ain't gonna wear that mug. Then that's so true, because I'm the only queen in this house. I got princesses and princes, and he's the only king. There's no other king coming up in here, no other queen. Believe that. Y'all know me already. Don't act like you don't know. Y'all know. Miss D-Love say that Classic Creole, one queen, one castle. That's right. Because too many. Guess what? That's why they got the moats. Remember the moats in front of the castle? I'm gonna throw their asses in there. Be done with it, because no. It ain't finna be more than that, and that's for sure. So we do thank each and every last one of y'all, though, for coming in here and asking us questions, getting to know us, Mr. and Mrs. Harris, y'all. This is my right-hand man, my best friend, my lover, my one and only. And if you don't know, now you know. Lady Love has love. That's why I got myself Lady Love. So therefore, we do thank y'all so much, though, for coming in, tuning in, and being a part of us today, and getting to know us. And if anything else you want to know, Saturdays we'll be having our conversations, and also we'll be coming back where y'all get to know more of us and hear more of them cheering in the background acting crazy. Because that's just what they do. You see, Class Girl said this was fun, Lady Love. Thank you. Even though my husband, y'all, I got to get him up to par. He's not really a talker. If y'all see, he's a laid back type dude. Laid back. So, again, I want to thank everybody now. You don't talk like you need it. Like you do when you off the air. How you want me and you talk? You don't talk on here like that. You drag. You like I'm telling y'all, this man can talk. When we are not on here and it's me and him, he can talk. He's the smartest, most intelligent man that I have ever met in my life. And that's why we have so many good conversations. But when he's sitting out here, look at his eyes. Look at it, because he's been drinking for one. That's number one. He's drinking. So he right now he at low key. Low key. Let him stay at low key. That's how you do it. What's going on, John, the analyst? Say outstanding. Thank you, John. Thank you. If you have not hit that like button for Lady Love and Mr. Harris, please do so. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new, and share whether you are on the replay. Make sure you hit that like button for Lady Love. I have a goal that I am trying to reach, and I love if my people send people over here to Lady Love and Mr. Harris to make sure y'all know that we actually be having a good time over here, and we want everybody to get to know us. As always, boss, I don't know if you're still listening, bro, but you didn't clarify your question about your spiritual. What is it? Spiritual order. Spiritual order. I wanted to make sure I had got that, but you probably listening from afar. But if you're listening, let me know or let us know so we can handle that for you before we get off of here, or either we get it next time. Ms. Harris, even to my beautiful sisters, good evening. Thank you, John, the analyst. Say I'm loving it. Thank you. We gladly appreciate you. We really do. Everybody in the house, the Love family as always, and we thank y'all. We always thank y'all. We know we had the choir in the background, the kids. They were singing while we was preaching. That's exactly what he does, you know. Oh, he said, my bad, he's driving. Okay, boss, no problem, bro. We want you to be safe. Be safe, because I don't want you to be calling. Look, damn it, I told you I was driving, and I started texting and driving. I hit somebody in the back. Now you're going to send me the deductible of my insurance? No. No. He said, good man, wife, and so on. Yeah, a God man. I mean, not good. God man, God wife. Yeah, that we believe in that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, we definitely believe in that, boss. That's what makes us afloat. And always is spiritually ordered for us. God first. God is first in our life, regardless, and He becomes first in our life between the two of us. And as long as we keep putting Him first, and everything else fall in order behind, the wife, the husband, and the children, yeah. That's how it's going to continue to be. A lot of people don't like that we actually do that. But guess what? It works for us. And that's what continue to have us to keep going strong and being strong. So people don't want to believe it, but it is true. It is true. That's just what it is for us. He's my best friend. He's my one and only. He's my everything. And those who don't like it, don't care. Because guess what? My last name is his last name. This ring came from him. That ring came from me. So guess what? We are like this ring. It's a circle that never ends. Just keep going around and around. And that's how our marriage is, and that's how our relationship is. It's just like these rings on a circle that keep going around and around and around. So what other people think, what other people believe, doesn't matter. It makes us feel better because we sit back and laugh and we be like, dang, they don't even want to believe we married. We had to show our wedding picture. They did not believe we was married on YouTube, y'all. They thought we was putting on that. So I had to put up our wedding picture so they can see that. People was looking up our marriage license because they didn't believe we was married. YouTube drama went a long ways. I'm just telling you, the beef sector tried to come at us. So yeah, we just had to be like left to the left. That's why we in a good place now. We with the what area we in?
The love area.
We in the love area now. We're in the love area. Beef sector was trying to pull us in, boy, pull us in. I was like, y'all look up all on. I even gave him my real name and said, look us up. We got married in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Go look up our marriage license. Gave him a real name and everything. I ain't even got time for them people, y'all. But y'all know how people are. There's some haters in this house. There's some haters in this house. There's some haters. There's some haters. There's some haters in this house. Eat some taters with them haters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe, Lady Love. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, oh, classic. You just don't know. But no, you do know. You do know because you was over there on For the Record TV when they played it. I don't know if you remember, but they played it a couple of years ago. Think about it. Think about it. People try to come behind it. That's right. We in the love sector. Believe that. The love sector. And if you don't like it, don't care. Book back. But we're going to thank y'all again, though, for coming in and taking out the time to get to know Mr. and Mrs. Harris, Lady Love. And yes, welcome to the new part of the Lady Love Lounge Talk. This is what it's going to be like from now on. It's going to be lounging on the couch with my wine talking to y'all. Sorry I didn't make it to Fun Friday, y'all, yesterday. Like I said, as y'all can hear, I had to prepare for their brother. He's coming next week. And we got a house full. So I had to make sure the house was right. But I will be trying to make Fun Friday, Feel Good Friday next Friday. Hoping that y'all can actually be there as well. But yeah, we had to make sure we came on here today. Miss April said real love, like Mary J said. That's right. I'm at the red light there. Oh, you're she said I'm at the red light now. Okay. You're at the red light. That's why you can do that. That's right. Real love. That's right. Y'all know if I had my music out, I'll be playing that right now. Mm-hmm. Real love. Miss Christ Chris said, oh yeah, you right. You remember now? Yeah, it was one of them times they tried to come back together, but it's all good, y'all. We want to thank y'all again, though, for coming in. Making sure y'all show your love to each other and make sure you don't let anybody interrupt your life at all. I want to tell everybody this. Just remember one thing. Everybody in this world that are breathing, it don't matter where you are. If you are breathing, you could be in jail. You could be sitting in somebody's church. Everybody in this world that's breathing has one thing in common, and you need to cherish it. Life. We all got that in common. Everybody got that in common, no matter where you are. We all got it in common. Life. And how you choose to handle it is up to you. But always remember, we always got one thing in common, and it's called life. Believe it, live it, cherish it, because you only got one. So we're going to say good night to everybody. We out of here, y'all. See y'all next time. Peace.
Appreciate y'all coming out.
You are now rocking with the best. Lady Love. Yeah. We in the lounge. Yeah.
Beat demons.
Let go. Big boy sipping. Squad just chilling in the lounge, straight tripping. Cause the vibe just different. Lady Love ain't dealing with a crab ass nigga. Acting wild in the building, we won't have that nigga. Before you walk between these walls, you better like and then subscribe. You better speak when you come in, cause Lady Love will call you out. And say that drama for your mama, cause that's not what we about. Hope you get it, don't be silly, cause you bound to find out. Right now, it's just bumpy, y'all drinking on something. Yeah, 8 town stomping, grown men and grown women. Bullshit, we don't want it. Lady Love don't condone it. We be speaking on the real. When you come in, we be on it. We be on it. Miss Cajun keep it going. It's like a party she be throwing. You know the chat be fully loaded. Don't be trolling, we expose. We taking notice on you, Joe. Be losing focus cause it's Friday and we be getting toasty, getting toasty in the lounge. We be getting down. Can't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. Better recognize. Keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up. Yeah, shut this bitch down. Yeah, yeah. Tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. You better recognize. Keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up. We'll shut this bitch down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Lady Love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in the lounge, but we'll shut this bitch down.